Hi Cancer, this is going to be your bonus love reading for the month of May. We'll be checking your energy, your person's energy, and just take a look at what's going on with your love life. Just remember guys, these are general readings, so they may or may not resonate. If they don't, please don't try to make them fit. And let's get into this. The Sun card in reverse. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Seven of Wands. Nine of Cups. What I'm getting here, Cancer, is that there's some sort of inner battles going on right now. You might be struggling with your own emotions a lot right now. Because we have the Seven of Wands and the Nine of Cups in reverse, and there you go. In the near future, we have the Four of Swords, which, you know, shows like this person really stressed and basically having sleepless nights, just crying. And you know, on the head of that we have the Queen of Swords in reverse, which is kind of someone really cold, someone not very open to communication. I'm seeing there's some sort of block that you're facing right now with your energy. Let's clarify these with the other deck. Let's see the Sun card in reverse in your recent past. I'm seeing that you might have been a little overly optimistic about a certain connection. Maybe you had like really high hopes about it, but it wasn't able to provide you the stability that you wanted out of it. And right now you feel like that there's this inner battle. It doesn't even have to be inner battle, you know, it could even be an actual battle with this person about emotions and about passion. Because it feels like, you know, someone's fighting, there's arguments, there's I'm getting the energy of you trying to fight to keep someone in your life that doesn't really want to stay. And you know, remember guys, it doesn't have to be like physical. Sometimes we are going through so much within ourselves that even, you know, when we're not telling someone how much we're feeling or how bad they make us feel, like we just sometimes, you know, when you suppress emotions and they start bubbling up, it's kind of like that. It's like you're fighting within yourself to keep yourself balanced, but you're having a really hard time. Let's see though, let's clarify this. Why is the Seven of Wands here? Sorry, I think I said Five of Wands earlier. I don't know why I said that. Ace of Wands, I think. Okay, and then we have the High Priestess. I won't be taking these cards. That's what I'm getting. I think you need to get back in touch with your intuition. I feel like you need to really tap into your intuition, and if you're getting a bad feeling from someone, I think you really need to believe that. Ace of Wands also shows, you know, an offer of love, not love, an offer of passion. And because this is on your side, we aren't checking on your person yet, we're just clarifying this. It's like you're fighting to have someone give you passion or desire you back, is what I'm getting. Now remember guys, the cards, you know, I get the message from the energy, okay? So what I feel from the spread is what I am reading. And you know, every reader has their own way of reading cards. Everyone has, you know, because we follow our intuition, we follow our energies, and we all have our own way of doing that. So what I'm seeing here is that you are fighting. You were really optimistic about something in someone in the recent past. Maybe you met someone recently and then they weren't able to offer you, perhaps they didn't want anything stable with you, or you know, they were like back and forth on how they felt, and they could have been like emotionally closed off with the Queen of Swords in reverse here, because I'm seeing someone who doesn't communicate. And it's like you not right now, you feel like if you're still with this person, you feel like that you still have to constantly fight for their attention to get some sort of passion back from them. But I feel like this person isn't giving you any warmth in return. And if this person, you're not with them or in communication with them anymore, because I do see some stress in the month of May here, like regarding this connection, for whoever this is resonating with. I do see that there might be, I'm just seeing a battle for attention. It's like battle for someone to just see how happy you could make them is what I'm getting. You could be dealing with a fire sign. I will put that out there. However, the High Priestess is like your energy. It's someone who's very wow. I'm getting a completely different message here. I'm getting a warning. When I'm getting a sense that you need to pay close attention to whatever this situation is, whoever this person is that you're dealing with. I think you really need to go within yourself and get in touch with your intuition and listen to what it's saying. And it's kind of like, you see, High Priestess, she just sits there quietly observing, and she sits there, she knows everything, she's very intuitive, she's very wise, and she's empathic. So she just knows what's going on, right? But she doesn't say it. Like, she's very mysterious too at the same time. Even though she knows so much, she doesn't really go around talking about it constantly or showing people that she knows it. Let's get into it, okay? Who is my Cancer dealing with? Why is my Cancer in this energy? Okay, well, this card flipped. I'm seeing the Seven of Cups in reverse. So you might feel like that all doors are closed right now, Cancer. But I think it's all in your head. I think if you just maybe, I think that's why you're battling, because I think you do recognize, yeah. So if you just realize if you just learn and figure out how to shift your emotions, because I always say that we can't change other people. We can't change what they do or, how they act. But we can always change how we feel about them. And it's not always easy, especially in love situations. Obviously, it hurts, it's painful. But sometimes we have to let go of people, because do you really want someone to stay in your life that doesn't want to stay in your life? Right? So what I'm getting is that you feel like that all doors are closed with this person. And you want to be the Knight of Wands. You want to offer this person a lot of passion, and you really want this person, because we've got the Ace of Wands here too. You're willing to fight for this connection, but I'm getting that the other person is just completely closed off. Like, they're not giving you anything. And guys, energies can be vice versa. So this could be you who's closed off, and your person could be the one, having to fight for you. Let's see here. Okay, what can my Cancer... Oh, wow, okay. So I was going to say, what can my Cancer expect for the month of May? But before I could finish, the Five of Pentacles flipped over. And that is basically feeling left out in the cold and having to move on. So if you're the one who's going through this battle within themselves, I think you're the one who's going to be letting go of this connection and realizing that this person is just like not going to open the door for you, and you'd have to leave. And if the energy is in reverse, if this is for the cross watcher, if this is resonating with you, I think you'll be the one who's feeling left out in the cold and will be leaving. Because see, that is someone who's stood in the cold for too long. That is someone who's waited for too long, and now they're done. They're tired. They have fought their battle. They're exhausted physically, mentally, emotionally, and now they're ready to go. Okay, wow, it's like I'm getting just one person's energy here for some reason. Like, the other person is so closed off that they're not even trying to come out in this reading. But I'll get in there, guys. I got you, okay? Let's bring in the big cards, okay? Maybe this deck will bring them out. Okay. Who is this Queen of Swords? Who is this Queen of Swords? High Priestess in reverse. That's interesting, because for you, we have the High Priestess upright. So this is someone who's not in touch with their intuition, someone who doesn't really follow their heart or their gut, someone probably very logical, but their logic, keeps them down instead of keeping them up. Like, they could be very negative minded as well, always looks at the cup half empty. Why is this person acting this way? And why is this person acting this way towards my Cancer? Why is this person so cold? Please show me the cards I need to see. Universe, speak through me. Queen of Wands. This could totally be a fire sign that you're dealing with. But guys, zodiacs don't really matter as much. I'm just seeing a lot of wands, so I'm mentioning it. This person also is coming off as air here as well. I'm seeing basically all zodiacs on here, except for I'm not seeing a lot of earth here. But Queen of Wands. I think this person could be with someone else. I think this person is either with someone else or let me just clarify this, because I'm getting two messages here. I'm getting, if they're with someone else, that's why they are cold on you, because they need you to understand that they're not open. And even though but I feel like they lead you on. I feel like they lead you on in some way, which is why you got to this, which is why you were so overly optimistic about this connection. They might have led you on and, gone with someone else last minute. I'm so sorry if that happened, you guys. That's a sad thing. And the second story I'm getting is that they're just emotionally unavailable. Like, this could be someone who doesn't want a serious relationship, because the Queen of Wands is someone wise, someone very smart, but this is also someone who likes to indulge a little. And we do have the Nine of Cups here as well, which is the self-indulgent card. But let's clarify that. Why is this person being so cold towards my Cancers? Queen of Cups in reverse. Like I said, okay, yep, this is like a clear message. This person, even if they offer you anything, because I do think they offer you something, but I think you want something serious and they just want something sexual. The Queen of Cups in reverse is basically emotionally closed off, right? And this person doesn't want to communicate that, because that's 3 queens for this person. And that's it. Like, they have like passion to offer you. Like, they can make you happy in bed, but they don't want to share emotions. They don't want to emotionally open up to you. They don't want to communicate about things to you. And they might even come off as sneaky or secretive to you, And maybe you ask them these questions like, hey, tell me, like, what's going on with you? And like, or you maybe like, try to talk to them that, hey, why don't you ever like share anything with me? Why don't you tell me anything? And that might have caused this whole situation where you feel stressed out and left out in the cold, because it's like the more you try with this person, the further away they run, and it's like always chasing them. Sorry, but let's see. Does this person have someone else? Does this person have someone else? I'm just getting, even if they have someone else, they're probably not emotionally open with them either, because the Queen of Cups in reverse is like, in upright, this is a very loving, wise, like, person ready to love, and there's a lot of self-love in this card too. But in reverse, this is someone who's just detached completely with their emotions. And the High Priestess in reverse, they just don't follow their heart's desire. I'm getting, even if they feel like something is meant to be, they will just ignore it, and their logic will somehow justify it. And I'm getting a very negative minded type of person, like not very optimistic. And I'm getting you're very optimistic when it comes to love. Like, you think in this connection that if you guys just tried, things would just work out. But then this person's like, no, there's no point of trying. Things never work out. But let's see if this person has someone else. Queen of Wands again. Like I said, I don't think this, wow, I'm getting a very Leo type of energy here, honestly. But this could be a Sagittarius or Aries. There's just so much fire on here. That's the only reason why I'm mentioning the zodiac. I know some people don't like that. But, well, I don't think they have someone else, because I'm not seeing any 3s on here. But I definitely see this is someone who just wants things casual. And, it could be because they're really focused on their own life goals and stuff. And I'm getting the sense this is someone who thinks that if they were to emotionally open up in a relationship, and they would become codependent. It's like someone's scared of opening up, and it's because they think that they would lose focus. And honestly, this pops up a lot, this comes out a lot in a lot of readings. It's like such a common situation nowadays too. Like, I don't know why. It's okay to feel emotions. It's okay to feel emotions. It's okay to be who you are. And if you are with someone, even just like casually dating someone, but you do like them, you shouldn't be scared of letting someone in or opening up to someone. You want the other person. If you want the other person, you want them to want you for who you are, right? Well, let's see. What's the possible outcome here? I'm just going to use the other deck here because... Okay. What's the possible outcome in this connection for my Cancer? And then we'll move on to your advice, okay? I hope you guys can hear me better today. The Emperor in reverse. Okay. Interesting. And the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, I don't think there's... I think this person is just really not ready to open up emotionally, because the Emperor, again, in upright, this is such a good card. This is a fatherly figure, someone very responsible. But then in reverse, this is someone who's the opposite of that. Or, this could be someone who's really focused on their finances. Sorry guys, I hope I'm not too loud. I am wearing a mic now, and I do hope my audio is better, but I hope it's not too loud. So this is someone who's really focused on their money. And like in the reverse, this could be someone who's always just trying to make more and more and more, just wants so much. And I do get a little bit of procrastination here. The Page of Pentacles is, again, that's a money focus, but then also it's like not the King of Pentacles, so this person isn't as wise with their finances at the same time. Sorry, the possible outcome: Two of Cups in reverse. Yeah, honestly, I don't think in this connection, I don't think you should put any more of your energy here. I think it's better to just let go of it. But we will get a... Because earlier, just like when I started this reading, in the beginning, I just said that, you don't want someone in your life if you constantly have to fight for it. How emotionally exhausting is that? You don't deserve to be, not be loved fully and properly. You deserve someone who matches your energy and brings you the Two of Cups, brings you a soulmate connection. And, Two of... in reverse, that is distrust, that's dishonesty. Also, if you were wondering that if this connection is your soulmate connection or anything, it's not. I think it's just unreciprocated. How do you say unrequited? Sorry guys. Unrequited. I'm not getting that this person is ready to emotionally open up. And even in the future, I think they have, like, I don't think it will be with you. And honestly, I'm not seeing a future here for the two of you. Maybe you guys could be friends in the future, or if you want to keep this whole casual thing, if that is what you have going on, you can keep doing that if that's what you want. But I always say this, and this is a lesson I have learned the hard way. Loving someone who doesn't love you back, loving someone who's emotionally unavailable, is self-abandonment. And if you want to attract the right type of person, your soulmate, your twin flame, you need to love yourself and know that you are worthy of that real love, okay? Well, what's the advice for my Cancer? Oh, whoa, okay. Sorry guys, I just have to pick up these cards. Advice for my Cancer. Great, got all the cards. Two of Wands. Yep. That is basically taking a step back and planning before you make any other moves. And like I said, honestly, I would say two things. If you are in a casual thing with this person and you do want to keep them around and you don't feel like you can completely detach from them, well, it would be best if you can, because that is what you should do. But if you can't, then I think maybe stay with them, but take a step back, slowly start withdrawing emotionally, because this is taking a step back to take a look at the horizon, the bigger picture. And you see how she's holding a phone. it's like it is a waiting type of energy, but I'm getting patience. I think you need to be patient when it comes to your love life and not be so hard on yourself. Let's get another advice card. Two of Wands and Two of Cups. Interesting. Five of Wands in reverse. Yeah, your advice is to stop fighting for things that don't serve you any longer. Stop putting your energy into connections that aren't really fulfilling you. That's your advice. Well, this is what I have for you, Cancer. For the month of May, this is your bonus love reading. I hope this resonates. If it does, please like and subscribe. And if this doesn't resonate, that's okay. It is just a general reading. It's not for everyone. Please check your other placements or any other tarot channels out there. I love you guys. Thank you.